Yo, why are they still doing XXL freshman list? Because to be honest with y'all, I'll talk about it more in the video, but nice to see y'all. What's going on? Hey. It's been a little while. It's been, I think, 10 days since I last recorded. Y'all know why I haven't been, so I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all know why I haven't been recording. I'm just finding time whenever I can, and I just found the time. First things first, don't bring up the bonnet. I haven't gotten a haircut in a month. You can tell by the facial hair. Chill out. I am gonna shade this little mustache on too. I do got a little caterpillar lip right now, but slow your roll. You don't gotta say nothing. Anyway, it's great to see y'all again, man. It's been a pretty long time. Let's just get freshman class has dropped, and it's the 2026 freshman class born ready. The few people on this list that I know, I will name them. L.A. Reezy, love L.A. Reezy, that's my boy. Belly Gang Cushington. YK Niece, I think I know her. Skrilla, I know him. And Hurricane Wisdom, I know him. The rest of this thing, I mean, I know Slayer as well. For like, I think I seen him in a few stream clips. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't really watch streaming that much, but I do see the clips, and I think he was in a few clips at one point, doing freestyles and shit. First things first, XXL freshmen's, like, the list in general has been cooked since the 2020s began. There hasn't been a good freestyle in a very, very, very long time. But let's just get into this and like dissect what's going on here. First things first, once again, shout out to my boy L.A. Reezy. Big fan of him. I hope that he grows off of this rather than stays in the same place. He has a lot of good like music, and he's a very creative artist. So I hope that works out for him for sure. Slayer, don't know you like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And everybody else, I don't know him like that. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't think this is the correct avenue for a lot of people. And this is why I think XXL freshman like list in general and the freestyles I think it harms more than it helps at this current time. And let me explain why. The current climate of rap music is not built off of ciphers or like being able to freestyle rap. It's up to your like discretion if you like that or not, but that is just the truth and the fact. And it's been that way since like 2020. These musicians, these artists really became popular from like, oh no, I know Chris Patrick. Shout out to my boy. Now he's a really good musician, and I'm proud that they have a few people who can really rap in this genre. But most of the people on this list in general are TikTok musicians, and it's been like that over the last few years. But they're not built to make freestyles or like rap. Really, they're making music that is revolving around rap culture and rap music in general, but they're not really like freestyle rappers. Like, they didn't grow up rapping. They didn't do this shit their whole life. Like, a lot of these people had like different associations and just rap because they're like, okay, yeah, I can spit a few bars in there, here and there. They're not like dedicating their life to this shit. And that's how it was early on in the XXL freshman stuff. Like, you had people like, I have a video from like a year ago where I mentioned and I talk about all the other XXL freshmen, but like, you can see at like the talent start to plateau a bit because of the current climate of rap, where it's just fuck rapping. We want to make a hit song. We want to make a party song. We want to do something like that. We don't want to make it an amazing rap song, because don't nobody give a fuck about an amazing rap song. It's not gonna go viral like a party song or a TikTok song will go. So financially, it just makes more sense to just go straight to this, like, for the shit that Skrilla made, that 6-7 shit, like that shit, that's the only song people know about him for real. And he's on that list because of how viral it is. I can't tell you, I'll look it up. Actually, I'll look it up right now. I cannot tell you a single song from So Camo, Trap Dicky, Babyface E, Trim, Miles Minnick. I don't know who these people are. Who's Miles Minnick? I've never heard that name. And I'm not even saying, like, congratulations to y'all for being, like, able to garner the recognition and everything like that. But I genuinely cannot guess who this is. Okay, YK Niece is... She's the one who made the Whim Whammy song. I know that song. Okay, so that's why she's here. Which one is she? Is she the one in the middle? I think so. I'm gonna look up Miles Minnick. Miles Minnick made the song The Method, Act Up, Steppin', Big. I don't know who this is, but I'll try to like I'll do my due diligence because I hope that this music is like enjoyable. Genuinely, I hope it is enjoyable, and I hope that there's some sort of like I hope I can gain something from listening to this rather than be like, oh, I just wasted my time. And when I say gain something, I'm not like, oh, a new point of view of life. No, just like gain like an artist I enjoy. I'd rather have that than just be like, oh, I'm just wasting my time listening to this person. I'm not listening to Belly Gang Cushington. He's basically like a Big X the Plug copy type shit. Like, I don't really care about that type of shit. Like, I respect it, and I think that music has a place, but like for me, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm not sitting down and listening to a whole Belly Gang Cushington song. And to be honest, his name has a lot to do with it. What the fuck is Belly Gang Cushington? Like, that's how I just know you don't care about what you drop. You just putting shit out there. Because what the fuck? Like, you're going to be 50 years old. You're going to have people calling you Belly Gang Cushington. Let's lock the fuck in, please. Like, that shit is not it. Babyface E, I feel like I've heard that name before. I feel like I have. So Camo, I think I've heard of you. I don't know if I've heard a song. Your biggest songs were in 2024. But you had a few in this year. You had an EP. I don't know nothing about you, bro. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, bro. I am so fucking sorry. But I feel like XXL needs to get with the times. And when I say get with the times, I mean switch off of the more like cypher or freestyles and do other things that these rappers would be more equipped of doing. Do I know what that exactly is? No. Maybe it's like making a TikTok or some shit. I'm not even playing. Like, these rappers are not equipped to freestyle rap. I do not know what the fuck. Other than, like, I know Chris Patrick can freestyle. I think L.A. Reezy would be nice. And I think that Slayer freestyles a bit. I don't know how they're received because I've never heard them. Like, I've just seen videos. Like, I've seen the clips and then I stopped watching because I don't really care. But I don't know about everybody else. And I'm very confident that someone like Skrilla just doesn't rap. Like, he doesn't, like, I'm not saying he doesn't rap. I'm saying he doesn't, like, freestyle rap to the point where, like, this shit is going to be good. And there's, like, nothing polarizing about this shit. There's nothing cool about it. It's not, like, a higher level of, like, oh, okay, these are some new artists I want to listen to. No, that's not happening. And there's always an artist that's there for a gimmick or because of virality. Skrilla is one of those right now where he's just so viral they have to put him on there. Last year it was Jello. And, you haven't heard a Jello song since I Might Swerve in That Corner. Whoa. You haven't heard none since then because he doesn't make really good music. Oh no, he has This Girl in My Head, Feel Like I'm Just Law and Order. That shit. But like at the end of the day, it ain't nothing. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't nothing to like write home about. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to some of this stuff to make sure that I do my due diligence. I listen to L.A. Reezy pretty frequently, so I already know how he is. But you know, Hurricane Wisdom, I know that name. I swear I do. I can't put a face to it, but I know that name. Trim. There's just a rapper named Trim. Let's see who Trim is. Because oh, it's a woman. Oh, hey Trim, nice to meet you. Oh, I see why you're here. This is another virality person. She made the song Coconut Water, and if you know what that is, oh my god, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains. I hope she's better than that song, truly, because it doesn't do much for me, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just want to come through talk about the XXL freshman shit real quick. I really wish that they were able to, like, you know, get with the times, because to be honest, it's felt outdated for the past 5 years. I ain't gonna lie. Probably even longer, to be honest with you. Ever since like 2019, this shit has felt outdated and just like dry, and there's no real excitement for it anymore. The last time that there was real excitement was like 2019, and then we slowly stalled like the decline of rappers being able to freestyle. We're like, yeah, we're not really interested in this type of shit anymore because the rappers don't seem interested in this type of shit anymore. And this isn't me saying that freestyle and like cypher culture is completely over with, but I am saying that like this current era of rappers in general do not have the sort of capacity to do this anymore. They don't have the skill level to do this anymore because they're not as engaged with the idea of rap anymore. It's just more so like virality and creating a name for yourself rather than just like being a great rapper. Whereas most people coming up were looking up to people in the 2000s. They're like, you know what, I want to be like them. I want to grow, and I want to be able to be the greatest rapper of all time. You don't see that as often anymore. I don't know why. I believe it. Like, there's a lot of internet things that go on. You know, the internet has devolved rap music a bit, and it's created such a big audience, which is great. But there's also negatives to having such a big audience, where it becomes a thing where, like, a lot of people capitalize on rap music rather than actually caring about rap music. They just come in and like, oh yeah, I see this audience here, and I'm gonna use that to build my career. Then I'm just never gonna do a rap song ever again. Y'all already know who I'm talking about when it comes to that. Y'all know how I feel about him if you've been here before. But yeah, you know, I'ma listen to some of this shit. I'ma listen to some of this in general. Listen to the freshman ciphers and everything, and then I'll come back on a different day and really, like, you know, let y'all know how I feel about it, because to be honest, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. But thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next time. Peace.